Today we got a new program. I am actually sorting all of the green parts to the right of the conveyor, and I'm using a robot here to pick up all of the green parts, and it's gonna know that it's green based on this vision right here. I can show you the sensor right here. This vision sensor over here. I'm testing out my new Alienware quality. So far, it looks pretty good. I like it. But here's how it's running right now. Anything that's blue is gonna get passed, and anything that's green is gonna get picked up by the robot. It's gonna stop here, and it's gonna come over here. And I have to control the position of the robot all by PLC move instruction. So, and I'm actually counting all of my green parts too. And here we are counting. So I have total of 18 green parts. That one just passed. We have 19 now. So it looks okay. It was a pretty simple one, but I was having some trouble controlling this piece of shit robot right here. In reality, you won't have to use uh, PLC to move the robot. You can just teach it or depend it on a robot, whatever comes with it. It should have like a handheld touch screen control thingy where you can kind of teach points. But this is a virtual reality, so I have to basically I have to set the robot on analog mode to set the up and down for the x-axis 0 to 10 and the z-axis 0 to 10. So I have to find the sweet spot for that. So I'm moving a lot of points. Here, I'll show you guys. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all that. Okay, so we have on my start button right here. I'm moving the robot. Actually, this is the analog conveyor belt. Sorry for that. I'm setting the speed. This is based on voltage, analog, I guess. And this is every time the parts pass by, it's gonna feed another parts. Like every time I pass this sensor over here, or this one over here, you can see when it'll turn red over here. Once that mates, it'll give me another parts coming in. Same thing with this side. Once this mates right here, it'll give me another parts. And that's for that. And this is for the robot. This is a compare instruction based on the vision that's gonna give me a RFID code, and all of the green is at least 4 or higher, so it's gonna pick all of the green ones. Then I have to basically time everything perfectly with the post timer and with the on delay timer. So right here I'm moving the robot on the x-axis 1, then Z 10, and I have to give it a on delay for 1 second. I'm gonna start grabbing it. That's just a dummy bit, and I have a not instruction to basically once I'm done with everything, it'll go back to 0. I'm comparing everything. If it is at the point right here, if X is at 1 and Z is at 10, and the item is detected, I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna pretty much set that bit. It's gonna stay on grabbing the parts, and more timing just to get it run smoothly. Shifting from grabbing and basically from going down and going to the right, just timing everything just so it'll go smoothly instead of all jaggedy. Like I had to like literally time down and wait and go back over there. That's pretty much what all these timers for. You won't have to do this if you have an actual robot pendant or a real robot arm. You pretty much just teach the point, but I have to do this on virtual reality on the 3D games. Um, and here's where I reset the grab again once I'm at the point that I wanted to reset the grab. Actually, that's a set grab. Sorry for that. Reset it over here. Once I'm over here, I'm gonna basically reset it so that we won't just always vacuum all the time. And I guess another crappy calendar here for my 3 parts. So it's getting really easy to program this game, so I'm gonna have to figure a way to make it more complicated. Gonna have to figure out how to start programming like a whole, basically a whole conveyor and whole factory here. So that's one of my projects coming up soon. So pretty soon, hope you guys gonna see it. I am working on one, trying to build a complete set, you know, to fill this whole room of nothing but just parts and parts and parts. Like for example, I could do like this. I can like copy that. See, I can make a crap load of these. You know, you could just copy a crap load, you know, and just fill the whole building. See how much it can fill up, and can you imagine how much code you gotta have? But that's one of my upcoming project. I'm planning on basically making a start from the conveyor and just move one box and just go left, right, spin, whatever, up the conveyor, down. A lot of code, but just stay tuned for that. All right. Thank you.